I'll show it to the camera then. Here. So I'm bringing my organization Mukkamaar for the first time to a conference like this, and because it's full of thousands of people, I thought it would be easier if I just label myself as somebody who speaks about gender, so it's easier for people to sort of align or talk to me. So that was the idea. Absolutely. I think the lens of intersectionality and inclusion needs to be not just in terms of how we look at disasters or recovering post-disasters. I think it's important. It's an important lens to have in all kinds of development, whether it's education, whether it's whether it's climate action. Everything needs to have that intersectional and inclusionary lens. In the wake of disasters, what happens is these inequalities in societies get really, they come to the surface, and these inequalities exist beyond or, even in non-disaster times. But during such times, whether it's the elderly, whether it's the women and children, in fact, women and girls are 14 times more likely to die in a disaster than men. And that's shocking, and if we have to do something about it. And how the work that Mukkamaar basically does is building resilience in adolescent girls, helping them live powerfully as equal citizens by raising their voice, using their mind, and also using their body. So we also do a host of empowerment self-defense and comprehensive self-defense program where girls learn to fight, deter violence and marginalization by using their voice, body and mind. So that's the whole model. How that helps is in the wake of a disaster, that there are many times where women and girls are at the receiving end of sexual advances, unwanted sexual advances, harassment happening in health camps, or asking for sexual favors in exchange of relief. And as much as it is, all this is definitely the burden of undoing all of this is on all of us. It's not just the women who are supposed to, get empowered and deter it. But it would be great if we can build their agency to believe that they are equal. So I think that's how it all. So yeah, absolutely. I think anyone who is working in any kind of recovery or any kind of development needs to have that lens of knowing which are the most vulnerable populations. So whether it is a gender, whether it is a certain geography which is underserved, whether it is the differently abled, and anyone who is working in the development sector needs to update their knowledge about how circumstances impact different populations differently. I think that lens is important for all of us to have and to carry it into our work. I don't think there's, the time is gone for people to say that this is my only focus. We all need to bring all those lenses so that we can help people equitable. Yes, I'll do that. Here's my